Frankowitz. Welcome to TCM. Ahead tonight, a triple feature of movies from a duo familiar to baby boomers, really anyone who's watched TV over the holidays in the past 50 years. Rankin-Bass of Rankin-Bass Productions. You may well know Rankin-Bass from their most famous work, a 1964 TV special, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. On the slim chance you've never seen Rudolph, it has the voice of Burl Ives as a folksy snowman telling the story of a misfit reindeer and his friends. Our first Rankin-Bass movie of the night is from 1967, Mad Monster Party. Actually, there's a question mark at the end, as in Mad Monster Party? Or maybe it's Mad Monster Party. Anyway, Rankin-Bass was a production company founded by a couple of New Yorkers, Arthur Rankin Jr., an art director, and Jules Bass. He was an ad man. The company, first known as Videocraft International, started out making TV commercials before moving into television production and film, specializing in content for children. Rankin-Bass became known for their stop-motion animated style, Animagic they called it, but their productions also used traditional hand-drawn cell animation. Mad Monster Party was just their second feature film. It's their take on the story of Dr. Frankenstein, who's ready to retire but has one final sinister invention to reveal, so he summons all of the famous movie monsters to his island laboratory, Dracula, the Mummy, and the creature from the Black Lagoon among them. The title and the comedy take on horror suggests that Mad Monster Party had a connection to Mad magazine, so maybe it's Mad Monster Party? Though there wasn't a formal link to Mad, the characters were designed by one of the parody magazine's best-known artists, Jack Davis. Furthermore, the script was co-written by Mad's co-founder, Harvey Kurtzman. Fittingly, Boris Karloff provides the voice of Dr. Frankenstein. He even sings a bit. How did producer Arthur Rankin Jr. get the horror legend to perform a song? Rankin joked that he just threatened him. From 1967, also with Phyllis Diller, here's Mad Monster Party. I don't know how to say it.
It was created by Frankenstein after the monster and his mate. I was his masterpiece. But where other women have a heart, I have a spring that will unwind. Where other women have lungs, I've got a pump that runs on batteries which will run out. Where other women have elbows and knees, I have metallic joints that will one day grow rusty and stiffen. I'm just a machine of hundreds of parts will eventually wear out.
Well, Francesca, none of us are perfect. Are perfect.
Arthur Rankin Jr. and Jules Bass went into business together to make TV commercials before coming to the realization that what they really wanted to do was make feature films. To help turn their dream into reality, they teamed up with a Japanese animation company to pioneer a stop-motion technique they called Animagic. Animagic uses doll-like models painstakingly crafted frame by frame to bring the characters and stories to life. Actors were hired to stand alongside the animators as they worked to replicate movements and expressions. It took serious time and tremendous patience. Animators would often sleep in the studio instead of going home. It also wasn't cheap. Each puppet cost roughly $5,000 to make, but Animagic helped set Rankin-Bass apart from studios like Disney and Warner Brothers, which still relied on flat, hand-drawn cell animation. Up next, a charming mix of Animagic and live-action sequences and a fantastical story of a young Hans Christian Andersen.